The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Back to throw. Logan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. Hardman on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player in the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play here for Dallas. 74 yards. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. McCaffrey will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And, you know, listen, there's 2 ways to get the number 7 seed. You can back into it or you can charge your way into it and seize it. But ultimately, once you're here, you can throw that out the window. You've got to come to play.
Yeah, you just think of that phrase, any given Sunday or Saturday as the case may be. And even though this is a 2 versus 7 matchup, don't think for 1 second that this game's going to be a pushover. Anything can happen once the playoffs begin.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Logan. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. To throw on second down. Logan under pressure. They got him again. Marcus Davenport. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Jackson on 1st down. James has got it, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Blankenship out for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Blankenship out to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Logan. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Logan. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Patrick. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Up the middle. Here's Taylor.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
The system leaping rules were changed back in 2017. We only average about 1 block kick per week league-wide. They pulled out all the stops there, got someone in there, delivered a big block.
I actually didn't think it was that high. I thought it was even less than that, but those guys executed perfection right there. Really brought excellent effort on that snap. Can't ask for anything more, and they got it done.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Logan. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Logan. And he fires one that's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, they had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Logan. And this is going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Taking it about the 16.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they have made this look easy. And there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end fan. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Fant, 56 yards. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
To throw on third down. Logan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
No, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Taken from just outside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That punt returned 69 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes this 35-0 now. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Who is up watching my shit, bro? Really? Who up watching my shit? If this ain't Mike, bro, I hate y'all.
Make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On first down, Logan. Outright, this one goes to Patrick.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
To throw on second down. Logan. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
On third down, Logan. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And out now come the Cowboys.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can...
Touchdown, Cowboys! Noah Fant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Logan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 53 yards.
And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Throwing on 1st down. Logan completes it right side to Cooper.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32.
That nigga done broke 3 tackles, bro.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first
Yo,
down.
bro, these niggas be wildin'. You mad because I'm wildin' on you. You mad because I'm styling on you.
Would you get married?
Back to throw. Logan.
Oh, no. These niggas just scored 21 points in 2 minutes.
Tim Patrick, 32 yards. And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Let's point, and that'll cut the lead back down.
You got like 100 yards to play with, Mark.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Jackson going to run again. There's the stiff arm. And they'll get this down to the 10. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring it home victory.